How to avoid emotional dependency. Have you ever felt like your mood for the entire day depends on a single text message? Like your peace of mind is tied to someone else's approval? And your happiness completely hinges on whether they're around or not? If so, you might be in a dangerous place without even realizing it. This is called emotional dependency, and it's when someone else becomes responsible for how you feel. Slowly, without noticing, you stop standing on your own emotional feet. The scary part? It often looks and feels just like love, but there's a huge difference. Love doesn't make you lose yourself. Dependency does. You start needing constant reassurance. You find yourself overthinking their tone, their silence, their distance. A delayed reply feels like a personal rejection. A small disagreement feels like the end of the world, like you're being abandoned. This happens because, somewhere along the way, your emotional stability got outsourced. You handed over the control panel to your inner world to someone else. Now, every time they move, your emotions move with them. It's an exhausting way to live, and it puts an impossible weight on the relationship. Healthy relationships are built between two whole people, not one person and another's emotional oxygen tank. So, how do you reclaim your emotional independence? First, build a life that doesn't revolve around just one person. What are your goals? Your hobbies? Your friendships? Your purpose? When your world is bigger than your relationship, the relationship becomes a wonderful part of your life, not your entire life. Second, learn to regulate your own emotions. Not every uncomfortable feeling needs to be solved by someone else. Loneliness, insecurity, doubt, these are feelings you have to learn to sit with, understand, and process on your own. Emotional maturity is about learning to calm your own storms, not constantly searching for someone else to be your shelter. And third, fiercely protect your own identity. A huge red flag for dependency is when someone starts to disappear into a relationship. They stop doing the things they loved. They drift away from friends who mattered. The me gets lost in the we. Remember, healthy love doesn't erase you. It expands you. The strongest, most beautiful relationships aren't built on need. They're built on choice. It's about two people who can stand perfectly fine on their own, but actively choose to stand together. When you are emotionally independent, love becomes something powerful, not something you cling to out of fear, but something you experience with a sense of freedom. And that freedom is where true, lasting connection is found. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.